select the patient files. Begin by opening the patient's documentation. To start the workflow, you must upload at least 2 files. A full smile facial photograph. An intraoral scan, upper and lower arches. These are the minimum requirements to proceed. Align the intraoral scan. Once the files are uploaded, SmileFy will prompt you to adjust the rotation of the scan. Your task is to position the scan so that it is perfectly aligned frontally. This step ensures that all scans are standardized, allowing for accurate smile design and consistent digital planning. Calibrate the photo and intraoral scan. In this step, you will superimpose the facial photograph with the intraoral scan to create an accurate alignment. Select 3 reference points on the intraoral scan. Choose easily identifiable anatomical points, such as the incisal edges or cusp tips. Select the same 3 points on the facial photograph. Match each point precisely to the corresponding location on the photo. SmileFy will use these identical reference points to merge both files. Fine-tune the alignment. After the initial calibration, use the position and rotation tools to refine the match. You can adjust horizontal and vertical position, rotation, zoom if needed. A goal is to achieve a natural, accurate overlay between the patient's smile photo and the intraoral scan. Generating the digital avatar. Once the calibration is complete, SmileFy automatically creates a digital avatar of your patient. This avatar combines the facial photo with the segmented intraoral scan to prepare the data for design. AI processing in the cloud. After the avatar is generated, the files are sent to the AI cloud for processing. During this step, the system analyzes the intraoral scan, segments the teeth and relevant structures, prepares all data for automated smile design. This process runs in the background. Start the AI smile design. To begin creating the smile design, double-click the AI design icon. Wait a moment while the workspace loads. Choose a smile preset. Once the screen opens, look to the right panel under AI Smile Design. Browse the available smile presets. Select the option that best matches your treatment goal. Click AI Design. AI-generated facial-driven smile design. SmileFy now generates a fully facially driven smile design. The AI considers facial proportions, dental aesthetic rules, evidence-based aesthetic principles from current literature. The result is a harmonized, natural-looking smile proposal tailored to the patient's face. As soon as the AI finishes processing, 2 icons at the top of the screen become active. Simplified Mockup. Automated 3D. Convert the AI smile design into a 3D project. To continue the workflow, double-click the automated 3D icon. Understanding the occlusal curves. On the first screen, you will see 2 occlusal curves displayed over the intraoral scan. Green curve, symmetric arch. This curve represents an ideal symmetrical arch form. Red curve, patient's natural arch. This curve follows the existing asymmetries and natural arch of the patient. Both curves are automatically generated by the AI based on the earlier analysis. Decide your treatment path. These curves help guide your clinical decision-making. Follow the green curve, suitable if planning orthodontics or aligner therapy to create a more symmetrical arch. Follow the red curve, best if you prefer to maintain the patient's natural arch form and perform aesthetic correction, veneers, bonding, crown lengthening. Adjust the curves manually. You can refine either curve by dragging the target points into the desired position. This lets you customize the arch form according to the treatment plan or clinical limitations. After reviewing the occlusal curves, click Next. SmileFy will automatically generate an ideal 3D smile setup based on the AI analysis. Prepare the orthodontic plan. Before modifying the aesthetic elements of the smile design, it is essential to establish a proper orthodontic foundation. This ensures that any future restorative work, especially veneers, can be performed minimally invasively. Align the teeth on the occlusal curve. Start by aligning each tooth to the selected occlusal curve, symmetric or patient-specific. Select a tooth. Move it along the curve until it fits the planned arch form. Repeat for all teeth in both arches when required. This step helps establish proper arch alignment, a symmetrical foundation for aesthetic design. Correct axial angulations. Once the teeth are positioned on the curve, adjust their axial inclinations. Correct mesiodistal angulation. Ensure buccolingual axis is harmonious. Align long axes symmetrically relative to the facial midline. Proper axial angulation is critical for functional occlusion, natural aesthetics, predictable veneer preparation. Integrate the ortho plan with the smile design. Once the 3D templates are fully aligned with the AI smile design, you can begin fine-tuning the orthodontic plan to ensure it works seamlessly with your aesthetic goals. At this stage, both components come together. The orthodontic setup provides proper alignment, symmetry, and axial angulations. The AI smile design provides the aesthetic blueprint for tooth shape, length, proportions, and smile curve. Fine-tune tooth positions with both targets in mind. With both references visible, adjust each tooth slightly along the occlusal curve. Make small corrections to angulations if the aesthetic outlines require it. Ensure the incisal edges follow the planned smile arc. Harmonize width, length proportions with the AI outlines. Maintain minimal prep alignment for veneer planning. This step lets you combine orthodontic precision with aesthetic accuracy, ensuring the final design is both functionally stable and visually ideal. Open the mesh editor. After finalizing the orthodontic and aesthetic alignment, proceed by opening the mesh editor. This tool allows you to directly modify the original intraoral scan to prepare it for the final smile visualization. Create a digital preparation. Inside the mesh editor, you can perform a digital tooth preparation on the intraoral scan. This step lets you simulate the clinical reduction needed for minimally invasive veneers. Reduce facial surfaces. Adjust incisal edges. Smooth transitions. Shape the teeth to fit the planned 3D smile design. The goal is to ensure that the restorations will seat correctly and the visualized smile will accurately represent the final outcome. Refine and correct the gingiva. The mesh editor also gives you control over the gingival anatomy. You can correct uneven gingival margins, define ideal zenith positions, clean up artifacts in the scan, create a clean soft tissue outline that matches your aesthetic plan. Accurate gingival margins are essential for a realistic final smile visualization and proper restorative planning. A unified workflow for comprehensive 3D treatment planning. This workflow is unique in its ability to transform an AI-generated smile design into a complete 3D treatment plan. By integrating orthodontics, periodontal corrections, and smile design, the system allows you to plan every component of the case with precision. Through this streamlined process, you can align and position teeth orthodontically, correct axial angulations for minimally invasive preparation, refine gingival architecture for ideal aesthetic framing, match the 3D model precisely to the facially driven AI smile design. The result is a highly accurate, interdisciplinary digital plan that supports the creation of the best possible aesthetic outcome for your patient.